What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Flashback Series Build-A-Figure Howard Finkel. Now here we do have Howard Finkel fully assembled, ready to go for the review. You can see he does come with one accessory. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him off the stand, and then we'll continue the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Howard Finkel fully assembled and ready to go, and I have to say, really digging this figure a lot. Before we get onto the figure, let's actually have a look at his one and only accessory. As with Mean Gene, he does come with this little microphone, and it's the exact same microphone we saw with Mean Gene, but I still really love this accessory. It's really well done. I do love it. It has a lot of nice little details on it. The only thing I would have liked is if the W's were actually sculpted on, but they are printed on really well, so I really can't complain. Howard Finkel does hold it in his right hand, and only in his right hand because his left hand is a fist. But still, looking really good. I do like that. So let's actually have a look at Howard Finkel himself. Now, he is using the standard, I don't want to say Build-A-Figure body, but it is a Build-A-Figure body because most of the time we do get the suits, these suits as Build-A-Figures. And it really does work for Howard Finkel. I really can't say too many negative things about the figure other than it's a sculpt that we've seen before, so there's really not too much detail. And it's a black generic suit, so if you don't want to make Howard Finkel here and you have a spare torso laying around, you can actually swap that out and have a regular tie. You don't have to have the bow tie on, but that's just preference if you want to do that. Really do like the way Howard Finkel looks, and let's actually take a look at his face sculpt here, because it's a really nice face sculpt for Howard Finkel, and the camera just dropped. Like I said, it looks like Howard Finkel. I think he's the voice of a generation. Who could ever forget his monumental entrances? I think he's one of my favorite ring announcers. Up there with Lillian Garcia, which we really haven't had a figure of. I really would like to see a Lillian Garcia figure. And like I said, he doesn't have the traditional tie. He has the bow tie, and you can see the buttons right here are nicely sculpted. And then we get on to the suit body, which we have seen countless times, but it's still a really nice body. If you're looking for just a suit body for customs or anything, Mattel makes really good suit bodies for the WWE figures. I'm surprised how well their suit bodies are for the WWE figures, but they can't seem to get it right with the DC figures. It's kind of a mystery. Now, panning the camera out, let's actually move on to Howard Finkel's articulation. Now, he has elite articulation. He doesn't have the basic articulation, which I really do like the fact that all the Build-A-Figure suits have elite articulation. If you're not sure what that is, let's actually take a look at it. It's a ball-jointed head. He can look up. Can't really look down because of the way his head is sculpted. He can tilt his head slightly, although not the greatest. He can turn left and right, and it's a really stiff joint. Arms on a ball joint go out. Both of them go out about that far. If you do try pushing it, you will pop the arm out of the socket, so 90 degrees is all you're going to get out of Howard Finkel. He rotates at the shoulder, swivel in the bicep, single bend in the elbow, spins and bends at the wrist, and just like all the other suit bodies, his right arm is really loose. I don't know if that's just an issue I'm having, or if you guys also have this issue. If you have this issue too, let me know down in the comments. He has a waist swivel, and he does have an ab crunch which goes back and forward, although if you're not too careful, this little piece will pop out and snag on his coat like that, and if it does, just go ahead and push it back in. Let's see if I can't do this on camera, and it doesn't want to cooperate with me now. But yeah, you can just push it back in so that you don't have to worry about it, and it's no big deal. But yeah, he does swivel at the waist, legs go forward, back, and out pretty far. Swivels at the above the knee, double jointed in the knee, has a ball joint in the ankle, which works really well, and moves forward and back. Not forward too well because of the way it's sculpted, but again, really love the way these shoes are sculpted. But that's Howard Finkel for you guys. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get on post for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Howard Finkel posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really think it's a really nice figure, and I'm really glad that he's a Build-A-Figure, because I'm not really sure how well he would have sold on his own, although serious collectors like myself would have picked him up anyway. So that's just me. I really do like the fact that he is on the suited body. He is a little bit smaller than most of your WWE figures, although I do find him to be a tiny bit too tall, but that is a personal gripe. Now, the only way to get Howard Finkel is to get the entire basic series of the Flashback Walmart figures, so if you haven't already done so, I really recommend you pick them up, because Howard Finkel is an amazing figure. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my WWE figures. Hopefully there's something you enjoy. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.